My name is David Choi. I live in Gardena. I'm a wedding DJ and a photographer. I moved to the South Bay about a little over a year ago. I'm originally from the Valley area near La Crescenta, and I came down here to just to surf more, just to be closer to the beach. September 17th. It was a regular day. You know, I woke up in the morning, you know, laying in bed still, looking at my phone and checked the surf. Small, 2 to 3 feet, pretty clean, and no work that day, so decided to drive down and paddle out. I didn't think anything of it. I didn't even think of the surf. It was just like to get into the water, get my hair wet, you know what I mean, catch a few waves, enjoy the beautiful day, and, you know, go back and, you know, try to get some work done. You know, that was my thing. Like, all right, let's get some exercise, let's get in the water. And that's when, you know, that's when it happened. I was riding this wave. It was just like this small left. It was going. It was pretty long of a ride, and I was coming to, you know, the end of the wave, to the corner, and I was trying to kick out, and I dove over the wave and head first, and next thing I know, it was just like I still remember the feeling. It was just like a, like, you know what I mean? It was just like a sudden hit, because I wasn't expecting it, you know? And the first thing that popped into my mind was I hit my head and everything went white. I resurfaced in the water, and I came up and it felt like my nose was broken, and it felt like my arm was broken, and it was like a weird feeling. I realized that I couldn't move my legs or my arms. Right when I felt that I couldn't feel anything in my body just went into like survival mode. That's when I started calling for help. My face was just literally just like this out of the water. I never felt so helpless.
I was in the tower and I was able to faintly hear him crying for help. Where he was right on the inside of the El Segundo jetty, and so from the tower perspective, he was out of view. But as soon as I heard him, I ran down the ramp and across the sand and out onto the jetty and jumped off the jetty into the water and got to him really quickly. I reached around him and got him on his surfboard, and then paddled him and his surfboard in through the surf.
It was kind of even difficult to do that because, you know, I'm paralyzed, and then by that time, I guess Cooper called in some backup, and 2 other lifeguards came into the water, and they brought me back to shore.
He was starting to get a little bit of feeling back, which was a really positive sign.
The pain was just starting to just really you know, kick in, and my arms were like literally on fire.
During that process, he was getting even more and more feeling back, and started saying that he was feeling tingling and some pain in his arms and hands. So while that sounds bad, it still means his condition was improving from what it was before, which was very positive.
I was admitted into the hospital and got the results back, and doctors said that yeah, I basically had like a bruise, and it took a hard impact to my spinal cord, and that's what caused the paralysis in my body, and that's what's causing the burning nerve pain in my arm. And they were just saying that you got lucky, man. And that's when I started becoming thankful for everything, really. Not just getting saved, having Cooper, you know, being at this tower where no one was out. That all started to kick in, man, and that's when gratitude kicked in, and a smile came to my face in the hospital, and I realized that I can't complain about anything. Now the question is, am I gonna surf again? Now that I'm here, now that I'm like sharing, I'm gonna get back in the water. This whole accident is something I'm not taking lightly. It's a life-changing incident for me, and I'm not trying to rush into things, but I know for sure that I'll be getting back into the water because my love for the ocean and my love for surfing, I can't do without it, and so I'll definitely be back. Don't know when, but hopefully soon, and yeah.